Okay, now we're going to see the Gemara inside. We're at the bottom of Chaf Aleph Amud Aleph, the very last word. Itmar, it has been said. This means that there's going to be a machlokus between two Amoraim. Now we turn the page over. Yeush shelo midas. Regarding Yeush, abandoning something without awareness. Again, that's the case where the owner dropped an item. He's not aware yet that he's missing, but later on, when he finds out, he's expected to give up hope. So the question is, what's the halacha in such a case? Abaye Amar, Abaye says, Lo have Yeush. This is not considered abandoning. Rava Amar, and Rava says, Have Yeush. Rava holds that it is considered abandoning because it will happen later, so it's already as if it already happened. Now the Gemara explains. Bedavar sheyesh bo siman, when it comes to an item that has a siman, kol alma lo pligi, no one disagrees. De lo have yeush, meaning everybody agrees that if the finder picks up an item that has a siman, it is not considered abandoning because, as we mentioned before, the owner is not expected to give up hope when he finds out the item is missing. V'af al gav de shamina de miyash, and even if we hear that he gave up hope lesof at the end, meaning when he finds out that the item is missing, he does give up hope, lo havi yeush. Still, right now, it's not considered giving up hope. Meaning, in the case where the finder finds an item that has a siman, so even though later on the owner does give up hope, but right now when the finder picked it up, Yeush is not expected to happen because the item has a siman. So the expected reaction is that the owner will keep on looking. He will figure that somebody will announce the item and he'll be able to get it. The chiyas haliyade, and when it came into the hands of the finder, B'isurahu de'at aleyade, it came to his hands ve'isur, in an illegal manner, because he had no right to keep the item. Yeush is not expected. Delechiyada denafal minei, because when the owner will know that the item fell from him, lo miyaish, he will not give up hope. Meimar Amar, he will surely say to himself, Simana eisli begave, I have a siman on the item. Yaivna simane, I will give the siman, I will describe the item, veshakil nale, and I will be able to get it back. So therefore, in the case where the item has a siman, both Abaye and Rava agree that the finder is not allowed to keep the item. And even though the owner later on did give up hope, but the finder took it early. The finder took it before the owner gave up hope. So that's illegal because at that point Yeush was not expected to happen. The next case, Bezuto shel yam, if it's sat by the seashore where the tide rises, Ubeshliluto shel nahar, or by the bank of the river, both of these are examples where the item is expected to be destroyed. Afal gav de eis besiman, even if the item that you found has a siman, Rahmana Shari, Hashem allows it. You can keep it. Kedebeina lemeimar lekaman. Later on, the Gemara is going to explain why you're allowed to keep it. And what the Gemara basically says is that since the item is going to be destroyed, so there is no mitzvah to return it. The finder is allowed to keep it. Kiplige, when they argue, bedavar she'ein bo siman. The debate between Abaye and Rava is only in a case where the item that was found has no siman. So Abaye Amar lo have Yeush. Abaye says that this is not expected Yeush, because when you found it, the owner, dehalo yada denafal mine, he doesn't know that it fell from him. So if he doesn't know that it fell from him, he certainly didn't abandon the item. Rava Amar have Yeush. Rava says it is considered Yeush, abandoning the object. Delechiyada denafal minei, because when he will find out that the item fell from him, miyayish, he will give up hope. That's the expected thing. That's the likely outcome. Meimar Amar, he will surely say, Simana leisli begave, I do not have a siman on the object, me'ashtahu de me'aish, and therefore it's as if he has given him hope now meaning when the finder picked up the item. It is considered already abandoned because that is the expected, the likely result when the owner will find out. Now the Gemara has a parenthesis, and this is a siman. This is a sign that the Amoraim used to memorize pieces and units of Gemara. So in this debate, there's going to be a series of proofs that are going to be mentioned in the Gemara in order to try to find out who is right. Is Abaye right? Is Rabbah right? And the cases are Pei, Mem, Gimel, Shin, Mem, Kuf, Gimel, Tes, Yud, Chav, Samech, Ayin, Zayin. Each of these letters stands for a case that will be used as a proof by the Gemara, which we'll mention in the next video. And this is a siman that helps us memorize the sequence of cases that are going to be brought.